you too, man. What a surprise. What a surprise to me, because I just didn't see it happening. I did not see Paul George actually staying in Oklahoma City. For those who don't know, Paul George signed another 4-year deal to stay with the Oklahoma City Thunder. I'm not going to read how much it costs because at the moment I don't have it in front of me, and who really cares? He opted out. It's obviously a lot of money that he's going to get. So when it comes to Paul George signing with the Oklahoma City Thunder, again, I have a lot of questions, but I don't think it's as bad as a lot of people are saying, because for one, let's start off with this. I don't think that Paul George should have stayed with OKC. I've been saying that the best fit for Paul George was to go to Philly. I just thought that teaming up with Ben Simmons and Embiid, also having Covington, Redick, good management, solid coaching Brett Brown, I just thought that was enough for Paul George to say, hey, I'm going to go play in Philly. And he's in the East. He can pile some all-star appearances, build his legacy, make the Hall of Fame with the appearances and All-NBA selections and things like that. I just thought that would be more enticing to him, because if we're talking about the best fit and the best chance to win, I think that's Philly right now. But if we're talking about market and branding and stuff like that, of course that's LA. But I think that Philly still has a solid market and you can build your brand. Obviously, in my opinion, I think that it's a huge market in Philly. And, you know, they just won the Super Bowl. I mean, their brand in sports couldn't be any higher. So when it comes to him being in Philly, I just thought that would be the perfect fit. And their players, obviously, there are injury concerns with people like Joel Embiid. Who really knows how Fultz is going to pan out and stuff like that. But I just thought that the deal was just a bit too enticing for Paul George to turn down. But I was obviously wrong. And it's not like I was wrong in its entirety, because I did say in that video, OKC definitely has a shot at getting him. And I did say maybe if he resigns there, the thought process for him and the Oklahoma City Thunder is, hey, yo, just stay here for one more season. Let's try to figure it out, get the chemistry issues out the way. Russ will finally change his game, which I highly doubt. Donovan will actually coach us and put his foot down for once, which I highly doubt. Or it's Melo. Look, he's going to be leaving after next season, and we'll try to get a free agent then. But the thing is, he signed a 4-year deal, so if that was the thought process for him, I would think the logical thing would be to sign a 1-year or a 2-year deal. So I don't know what the thought process is necessarily for Paul George's side, but obviously for OKC, that's a plus. Every fan of the Oklahoma City Thunder should be happy right now. They kept Paul George, so they have at least 2 top 20 to 25 players in the league, depending on how you view Paul George, especially after last season and in the postseason. So that's really up for debate, but definitely 2 top 20 to 25 players. And look, Russell Westbrook is a top 10 player, but I just don't like the decision. I don't think it was a smart decision on him. I just really thought Philly was the best option, but who knows? Who knows what could happen in the offseason, because there are still moves left to be made, and I don't think they're going to trade Melo. Nobody wants him. He arguably has the worst contract in the NBA, but not everything is set in stone, especially for next year, because Melo did opt in. It was his player option, and next year after the season is done, in the offseason, I don't know the free agents off the top of my head, but they could get a big free agent. Who knows? But you guys let me know in the comment section what you thought about this move, if you agreed with it or not, because man, I am really just confused. I don't think it was the best decision for him. I think Philly would have been the best decision. He would have still got the money. He would be in the East, accolades, Hall of Fame, legacy, good team, good coach, good location, market, branding. I mean, everything was a check mark for him. I mean, the only other place that could give him better in the area was the Lakers with the market. But I don't know, man. Maybe those ponds and lakes that he's fishing over there in Oklahoma City are just so enticing that he's willing to overlook the fact that Melo's washed and trashed. Billy Donovan's a horrible coach and probably the worst coach in the NBA. Sam Presti is an overrated GM, and Russell Westbrook's just a stat padding shot chucker. Let's just be honest here. So I don't know, man. You guys let me know in the comment section what you think about this video, if you agreed or disagree with anything that I said. I'm sure a lot of people will disagree, because the Russell Westbrook fans will just jump on here and say I'm just a hater. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm the hater. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I just hate on everything about OKC and everything related to Russell Westbrook and Carmelo Anthony. But you guys let me know in the comment section Also, subscribe if you're new, hit the bell next to my name to be notified after each and every video. And also follow me on Twitter and all the social media accounts. Those links will be in the description box. This is your boy Young Mustard signing out. Last thing before I end this video, I know a lot of moves and trades and signings, just everything is going on in this offseason, and I will do my best to keep up with each and every move possible and each and every hot storyline. But if I cannot get to it, y'all gotta follow me on Twitter to know my initial reactions. So go in the description, click the link, and follow me on Twitter. And if you want to @ me or DM me, 9 times out of 10 I am going to respond. So you guys gotta follow me on Twitter. That should wrap up this video. So you guys have a great day. Peace.